The Ostrich Cocktail Bar in Chandler chose an unconventional way to fire their beverage director. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, when you choose to buy your holiday gifts local, you cut down on processing, packages such as this, and transportation, all of which reduce pollution and lead to a cleaner environment. Community gardens also encourage individuals to partake in physical activity, such as tending to vegetable gardens, while at the same time beautifying vacant lots. Along with farmers deciding to grow fewer trees, some chose to leave the business altogether. According to AccuWeather, in 2007, Macy's alone is closing down 100 stores, meaning you'll be seeing less and less of these. Entrepreneurs get a chance to launch their own career at the Arizona State Fair. And lastly, don't forget to bring your phone so you can text someone and let them know which trail you'll be hiking. Screams, laughter, and the smell of delicious food fill the air. Harley Pickett, owner of Moana's fried bread stand, is only 13 years old and has opened her business with a special goal in mind. Pickett donates more than 66% of her proceeds to charities in Phoenix, Arizona and Nelson, New Zealand to aid foster and orphan children.
5, 10. I'm very blessed. I'm 13 years old and I have my own stand. Most people don't have that opportunity. And so I wanted to help people who are less fortunate.
Her stand introduces fairgoers to her family's culture with offerings such as Maori fried bread, which is a favorite dish among the indigenous people of New Zealand. Pickett said the fried bread is a beloved tradition as the dish brings people together during celebrations and family gatherings. Tina Levy, a fairgoer, said you can taste the profound difference in Pickett's family recipe.
It's the syrup, because it's not like really mapley. It has a different sweetness and it's not overly sweet.
Pickett, along with other select vendors, will travel with the fair to other destinations in the U.S. It's never too early to start your own business, and Harley proves that. Entrepreneurs get a chance to launch their own career at the Arizona State Fair. The fair is in town until Sunday, October 29th. Stop by to check out all the rides and the wide selection of food offerings. You never know what unique story you may encounter. Reporting for Cronkite News, I'm Nicole Randock. The new community garden nestled in a residential area on 19th Avenue and Pearson Street is already changing the landscape of the neighborhood. Tom Waldeck, the president and CEO of the group, said what used to be 2 abandoned houses frequented by drug addicts is now a public green space with vegetable gardens, a compost station, solar house, and more.
When those 2 houses went down, we probably increased the property values on this block by 20%, and even more, we decreased the crime rate by about 20%.
Community members are free to choose what to grow and can take the produce home. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, community gardens decrease violence in the area while at the same time improving social well-being by strengthening social connections in the community. Community gardens also encourage individuals to partake in physical activity, such as tending to vegetable gardens, while at the same time beautifying vacant lots.
Oh my goodness.
Along with their initiative to find temporary uses for vacant lots, Keep Phoenix Beautiful recycles and repurposes materials.
The material that you see on that shade structure there, that came from the Final Four.
Their litter project, signified by the PHX, is full of trash collected nearby, which illustrates the impact litter has on this neighborhood alone. Next-door neighbor Christy Carmen said the community is already prospering.
Bringing in the gardens makes it so that the people on the streets and stuff can understand what a community is about, and to understand that they have people that they can get help for as well.
Although construction is still underway, the garden is open and serving the community. Reporting for Cronkite News, I'm Nicole Randock. The Grinch isn't stealing Christmas. But the 2008 recession is coming back to haunt us. Cheryl Macklin, manager of Valley View Christmas Trees, says the shortage of trees this season will put a dent in your wallet.
They've gone up about 25% this year. So the growers raised their prices about 25%, so we in turn had to raise our prices about 25%.
During the recession, demand for Christmas trees plummeted, resulting in farmers cutting down fewer trees, which left less room to plant new seedlings, according to USA Today.
I get it, because so in 08, nobody bought the trees.
We are now experiencing a shortage because it takes approximately 10 years to grow a 7 to 8 foot tree, and farmers didn't have as wide of a selection to cut down this season. Along with farmers deciding to grow fewer trees, some chose to leave the business altogether. According to AccuWeather, in 2007, there were 17,000 Christmas tree lots. Today, only 3,300 are currently in operation, such as this one. This year, Beatrice Orr and others are buying their trees sooner rather than later.
After we heard that the prices are higher and the shortage, we definitely made it this weekend. We usually try, but we're flexible with it. This year we were not flexible and we decided to come right away.
Even with the steep price hike, there are still some reasonably priced trees.
Doug Fir is a nice budget option tree. Those start at about $48.
As the quantity and variety will diminish, don't delay in purchasing a tree. Nicole Randock, Cronkite News. Arizona Senator John McCain was hospitalized over the weekend for another medical issue. According to a statement released by his office today, he was treated for a minor tear in his right Achilles tendon, putting him in a walking boot. McCain tweeted a photo of himself in the boot and joked that he hates wearing it. While at the hospital, he also got treatment for other normal side effects of cancer therapy. McCain has already returned to work in the Senate.